Welcome back to Eagles EduConcepts YouTube channel. In this video, we are looking at Grade 12 and GCE Mathematics Syllabus D questioning format by the Examination Council of Zambia, ECZ. The course code for this mathematics is 4024. To begin with, you will have to note that this mathematics has got two papers, paper 1 and paper 2. So paper 1 by the Examination Council of Zambia is 2 hours. So paper 1 is 2 hours. And in paper 1, the instructions are as follows. You are supposed to write your name, center number, and candidate number in the spaces provided at the top of the page. Then you also have to know that mathematics paper 1 has got 23 questions, of which you are supposed to answer all the questions. So here is the space where you're supposed to write your name, you write your center number, then you write your candidate number. So like I said, in this paper, there are 23 questions, which you have to answer all of them. Now, mathematics paper 1, this is a sample of a question, and this is the format which all the questions will follow. So they'll give you a question like this, they'll give you a question like this, then there is space for you to show your working. Please understand, you have to show your working, everything you are doing, you have to answer all the questions within the paper. So you show your working. After you show your working, that is when now you write your final answer here. So after you show your working step by step, even the final answer, that you have to get that final answer and write it there finally. Now, instructions are very important in the exam. So here it says for examiners use, do not write anything. You are not the examiner. So I'm emphasizing, even in mathematics paper 1, we have to show your working. Now, please note that in this paper 1 of mathematics, calculators are not allowed. You have to do all your calculations from your head. So it's better as you are preparing for these examinations, you start practicing on how to find values without the use of a calculator. So that is mathematics paper 1. The total number of marks is actually 80 marks. So it only has 23 questions, no sections, and the total marks is 80. Now, let's look at the topics that come and how many marks each carry. So there is algebra, which has got 5 marks. We also have matrix, 3 marks. We also have ratios, 2 marks. We have sets, 3 marks. We have arithmetic progression, 3 marks. Arithmetic progression is what comes in paper 1, and you have to master the formulas. We have vectors, 2 marks. We have motion graphs, 6 marks. Polynomials, 5 marks. We have calculus, 2 marks. Linear programming, 5 marks. Circle properties, 4 marks. Probability, 3 marks. Eighth geometry, 3 marks. We have variation, 4 marks. Functions, 4 marks. Trigonometry, 3 marks. Mensuration, 2 marks. Computer and calculator, 2 marks. Approximations, 4 marks. Bearings, 4 marks. Coordinate geometry, 3 marks. Transformation, 2 marks. Symmetry, 2 marks. Now notice we said there are 23 questions, and from the list of topics, we also have 23 topics. So from each of these topics, there will come a question. So please take note. These are the topics that you are supposed to prepare for in order for you to be successful in your mathematics paper 1 examinations. And the total marks when added together is 80 marks. Let's go to paper 2. Paper 2 also, the maximum hours is 2 hours, 30 minutes. This mathematics paper 2 by the Examination Council of Zambia has got 2 sections. It's got section A and section B. So section A, you have to answer all the questions. Section A, you have to answer all the questions. Section B, you have to choose only 4 questions out of what is provided. Okay, now you also have to note that here calculators are allowed, and the second page, it contains some useful formulas. Now, formulas can only be useful if you know how to apply them. So please get acquainted to these formulas, know which formula you're supposed to use where. So these formulas are provided for you. However, there are a lot more formulas which you're supposed to use in this paper and are not provided here, because by assumption is that you can know them in your head. Sometimes for some people, it is advisable all these formulas are even in your head. Let's look at the topics that come in section A. Now, section A of mathematics paper 2 has got 52 marks, and the topics that come are as follows. We have matrices, 4 marks, and usually this is the order in which it follows. So when you open your mathematics paper 2, that is the order that you expect. Now, year in, year out, this is the order that the mathematics examinations by ECZ will follow. Currently, this is the format that they are using, and it is still valid unless otherwise, but currently this is what is valid and this is what you expect in your examinations. Second, we have got the quadratic equation. Remember, the x is equals to b squared plus or minus open squared and b squared minus 4ac over 2a. That quadratic formula, you have to apply it. The next, we also have some algebra. We also have some sets. Now, notice that some topics, they come both in paper 1 and paper 2, but when you visit our channel, you'll be able to know which ones come in paper 1, which ones come in paper 2. The context is different. We have probability. We have geometric progression, which is 7 marks. We have vectors, 5 marks. Construction, 8 marks. We have computer and calculator, 5 marks. We have calculus or mensuration, which is 6 marks. Let's go to section B, which is 48 marks. So we have statistics, trigonometry, linear programming, polynomials, earth geometry, and also transformation. So these are the topics that will come under section B. You are expected to choose only 4 questions. So each question carries 12 marks. 12 times 4, that is 48. So 48 plus 52 will give us a total of 100 marks. So we are saying mathematics paper 2 has got a total of 100 marks. Generation of the grade. How is it done? So paper 1 plus paper 2 will give us a total of 180 marks, because in your exam, it will just come, the results which will just come are for mathematics, nothing like for paper 1 and for paper 2. Just one thing will come. So paper 1 and paper 2 will be added together. You get 180. Then, so that is how 180 comes about. Then they convert it into a percentage. How many marks have you obtained in paper 1? How many marks have you obtained in paper 2? Added together, divided by 180, multiplied by 100, and that is how it is done. All right. Don't forget to visit our channel. Contact us on 0976 647531. We will guide you throughout all these topics that have been listed. If you are a GCE, 5 months is all you need to be ready for the exam. If you are a grade 12, please be patient, take time, practice always. Make sure you know all these topics. Thank you so much. Till next time.